In the previous exercise, we did questions like this. X squared minus 4x minus 12. And what we said was the reference number is 1 multiplied by minus 12, which gives us minus 12. Now the problem is with these ones is, we always know, see the way it's 1x squared, yeah? We always know when we break up 1x squared, it goes x and, see the way you put an x in each bracket, and you know that automatically, yes? Yeah. And then it's very easy, you get the reference number and you go, oh, it's minus 6 and plus 2, and then you put them in. Now the problem with the next question is, and I'll highlight this question here, 8x squared minus 14x plus 3. The problem is you can't do this. And you know why we can't do this? Because x multiplied by x is not 8x squared. We have a couple of choices, in fact. We'd have the choice between, we could do 4x in the first bracket and 2x in the second bracket. Yeah? We could do 8x in the first bracket, x in the second bracket. Basically there's too much choice and it's confusing, but I have a way around it. I'm going to show you the way around it. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a question or a multiplication technique, alright? So here's what we used to do. Okay? We know how to multiply this out, right? How do you multiply this out? Yep. Luke?
Yeah.
Half the bracket, yeah. And we get 2x bracket,
4x plus 5,
and then
minus 3 bracket, 4x plus 5.
Now this is what's called simplifying as opposed to factorizing. Simplify is going in one direction, while factorizing goes in the reverse direction. Okay, so we multiply this out and we get ax squared plus 10x, this one here, minus 12x, and minus 3 times 5, minus 15, and then our answer would be 8x squared, anybody? And minus 15. Now guys, I'm about to show you a way that will, we're now going to go from, see this bit in the green? We're going to go in reverse. We're going to go from the green bit all the way back up to the red bit. This is called factorizing, or factorize, okay? Step 1, as usual, get the reference number. What's the reference number this time?
Minus 15.
A lot of you say minus 15, but there's a big difference. It's 8 times minus 15. It's the number from the x squared. What is it? Minus 120. It's okay. Now, shh, guys, minus 120. Pick two numbers that multiply to give you minus 120. Yes?
60 and 2.
60 and 2. Now 60 and 2 won't work because we can't turn it into minus 2. It's alright. Try the next one. 30 and 4. That won't work either, will it? Because we can't get the minus 2. Keep going. Pick another number.
12 and 10.
12 and 10. 12 and 10 works. 8 and 15 is another choice, but it won't work either. Now 12 and 10, Connor, which one should be negative, which one should be positive?
Minus 12 plus 10.
Now guys, here's the big difference between the method you did and the method you're doing now. Ready? We're doing this. Look, ax squared. We're going to break up the minus 2x into plus 10x minus 12x. Weren't those the two numbers you gave me?
Yeah.
Now, what we're also going to show you is it doesn't matter which way you have it. So that's one way of putting it down, isn't it? What's the other way of writing that? Can somebody tell me? Sorry, you don't understand the question. See the way I put the 10 in front of the 12? Does that matter?
Yeah.
I could also do minus 12x plus
10x.
minus 15. Now see the two of these, okay? Why does this work? Because when I add them together, it's still minus 2x, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's still the same number.
Yeah.
Now here's what you always do, and I mean always do. Look at the first two numbers. What can you take out of both of them? You take out x, but you can also take out 2, because 2 is the largest number that divides into both of them. So what multiplied by 2x gives you ax squared?
4.
What multiplied by 2x gives you 10x? 5. Yeah? Now, what are we always guaranteed about the second bracket? Do you remember this from 2 exercises ago? It's always the same. What number goes in here to multiply 4x to give you minus 12x? Minus 3. It's okay. And what's the answer now? 2x minus 3. 4x plus 5. Do you see it's the exact reverse of what we did earlier? Do you see the way the 4x plus 5 goes back into one bracket? And see the way we cut the first bracket in half? The 2x and the 3 goes into the first bracket. It's the exact reverse of multiplying. Who's really confused?
Not really confused.
Okay, just confused. Okay, let's try it this way. Okay, guys.
Can you try the question again?
Just give me a second. We're doing it again anyway. Alright? So look. Step 1. Multiply the number in front of the x squared by the number at the end. You get minus 120. Step 2. Think of numbers that multiply together to give you 120. When you add them together, they turn into minus 2. Minus 12 plus 10. Change the middle number, which is 2x, change it into minus 12x plus 10x. Is it still minus 2? It is. Then go down. Factorize. What is the highest common factor between 12 and 8? 4. 4, and what letter do they have in common? X. 4x. Connor?
So as you go, just wanted to get back to the beginning.
Exactly, reverse direction.
That would be really easy to just answer the question. It'd be just,
No. Oh, you understand what you're saying, but you're not given the brackets, you're given the end of the question, and you're told to get back to the start. Okay? Shh, lads. What number goes in here? 4x multiplied by what gives you ax squared? 2x. 4x multiplied by what gives you minus 12x? Now guys, for those who don't understand this, look at this. What's 4x by 2x? X squared. What's 4x by minus 3? So you get the first part right. What do we know about the bracket? Has to be the same. What number multiplies by 2x to give you 10x? 5. Does it work out? 5 by 2x? 10x. 5 by minus 3? Now what's the answer now?
4x.
Bracket? Are these two the same answer? They're just switched around. Right, perfect. Alright guys, we're going to have to do, I'd say, 2 more of these at least.
Yeah.
Okay? So,
When you get some of these numbers.
yeah, probably. I won't give you too many though, because they're longer.
Just like
Now guys. Shh. Okay guys, look at this one here. This one here now, this is
easy.
actually, no, we won't go for one like that. We'll go for something a bit smaller in size. We'll go for this one here, number 31. Okay, ready? 31. Now, number 31 says the following. 2x squared minus 7x minus 15. Step 1 is to get the reference number. What is the reference number?
30.
Minus 30. Because it's 2 multiplied by minus 15. Step 2. What two numbers multiply to give you minus 30? List them all. Don't list the correct one. List them all, yeah?
6 and 5.
6 and 5. Go again.
3 and 10.
Go again. 2 and
15.
15. Stop there. One of them has to be negative. How do I know one of them has to be negative? Because it's minus 30. In all minus reference numbers, one of the factors has to be negative. Now, how do I make 7x, guys? Can I make 7x from 6 and 5? If I add them, I get 11. If I take them away, I get 1. No good. What about this one here?
Yeah, 3 minus 10.
3 minus 10. What's the next step? What do I do to the set minus 7x? Plus 3x minus 10x minus 15. Once again, remember, it doesn't matter if I put the minus 10 plus 3. You get the same answer. Doesn't matter. Alright guys, what happens now?
So do you have to do these questions 2 ways?
No. You can just do these one way. Okay? You get the same answer. So what do we take out of this, Orson? What do we take out of the first two?
X,
What's left over then?
2x
2x.
plus 2.
What do we know about the second bracket, Orson?
The highest common.
It's the same. That's what we know about it. Now, Orson, what happens? What number do we multiply by 2x to get minus 10x?
Minus 5.
Let's check it out. X by 2x. X by 3.
3x.
Minus 5 multiplied by 2x. Minus 5 multiplied by 3.
Minus 50.
Stop there. What's our answer?
X minus 5.
Yeah.
Minus 2x plus 3.
Are we happy with that?
Yeah.
One more?
No.
I'll do one more.
No, sir, I'm just confused why you can't keep it with the 7. Because, like, you know, the way we were
Doing it before?
Yeah, the way we were doing
It just simply doesn't work. Right? If it would, I'd teach you an easier way. Okay, guys. Shh. Look at this one. You ready? Quiet, please. 53. 15x squared minus 14x minus 8. What's the reference number? Minus 8 multiplied by 15. So look, we can do it this way. 8 multiplied by 5 is 40. 0 carry the 4. 8 multiplied by 1. 8. 8 plus 4. 120. The reference number is minus 120. Now, pick numbers that multiply to give you minus 120. Harry? 4 and 30 is okay. Does 4 and 30 work? No, it's okay to write down the wrong reference number, because wrong numbers, because you're just finding the right ones. Stephen?
12 by 10.
12 by 10. They'll add to give you 22. They'll take away to give you 2. No good. Go again. Try again, guys. Pick a number between 4 and 10, maybe.
5 and...
Sorry?
5 times 24. 5 times 6.
5 times 24. Stop there. Shh.
6 times 20.
Okay. 5 times 24 is 120. But 5 plus 24 is 29. 24 minus 5 is 19. Not good. Harry suggested 6 and 20. When I take away 6 and 20 from each other, you get 14. Do we want plus 14 or minus 14? So what does that mean? Minus 20 plus 6. 15x squared. Which one do you want first? The 6 or the 20? Doesn't matter. So let's try the 20 first, just for practice sake. Now what does matter is the sign that comes in front of them. Now, Connor, what do we take out of the first two?
5 and... Yeah, 5.
And what letter?
X.
X. 5x. 5x multiplied by what gives you 15x squared?
3x.
Joseph. 5x multiplied by what gives you minus 20?
Minus 4.
Minus 4. What do we know about the second bracket? Gotta be the same. What number goes in here? What number multiplies by 3x to give you 6x? 2. Does 2 multiply by minus 4 to give you minus 8?
Yes.
What's the last step? Just the last step before I take any questions.
5x plus
2 bracket.
3x minus 4.
Okay. Stop there. Okay.